There is nothing that these young people can tell this young woman parents that will ever heal their heart, mind, body, or soul. Y'all took away their only daughter. Y'all took away someone that could have been very prominent in her field of entrepreneurship and her gracious ways and her wonderful ways according to family and her real friends that spoke out. Her mom had to go back to Mexico to get some business together. Um, as the story goes, she was invited to a birthday party by one of these hoodlum ass friends of hers. Fake ass, smile in your face, jealous of her because she got it going on. Retarded mental case, some of them transgender friends she's supposed to have. And it was really a setup, according to her father and other reports.
Just about the day attacked her, man. I mean, it seemed like from my daughter was asleep, man, for all of them to be in that room, and then, they come in there like, I don't know, she woke up or whatever, the way it seemed like they attacked her, man. And she naked, man, Yo, man, because my daughter's not a fighter, man. She's not a fighter, not at all. For them to do what they did, man, it just seemed like it was a plot because they couldn't have did that over here, man. They couldn't have did that over here, where her friends, all her friends are. It wouldn't have went down like that, man. They don't realize, what they done, man. They just robbed, they just put a hole in my heart, man. That was my only child. I'm just heartbroken, man. I can't even be a granddaddy. Can't even walk down the aisle, man. Can't even hear a voice. They just say daddy. Mom, can't even say daddy. Can't even say grandma. Y'all, I just don't know. Y'all just don't know what this has done to me. Just don't know, man. You just don't know. Just don't know. Just don't know. I thought she'll be burying me. Not me burying her.
This was about people that are not secure within themselves and they wanted to destroy someone else's life. I don't understand it. I hope that justice come. I hope all of their ass go to jail. I hope all of their ass get sued. I hope all of their ass learn a lesson from this. In their 20s and then fucked up their life because they some jealous scallywags.
Yeah, and this is the article that has been circulating on social media. It claims that there has been an arrest in the Shanquella Robinson case, but we wanted to walk you through the article because there are some red flags here. When someone reports and shares claims that are not verified, this is how misinformation spreads. First, the headline suggests DeHaan Jackson was arrested in the United States. As of now, Mexican authorities have not publicly even named a suspect. They have issued arrest warrants, but haven't said who the warrants are for. Then the article goes on to say Jackson was arrested by Interpol agents. So what is Interpol? According to the U.S. Justice Department, Interpol is an international police organization which provides investigative support and secure communication between law enforcement authorities. However, the Justice Department says Interpol does not have its own law enforcement agents. The article also states the arrest was made on November 28th. However, it does not give a time. It doesn't reveal exactly where Jackson was supposedly arrested or where she was booked. In the United States, when someone is arrested, they are usually booked into a detention facility, and that information is generally public.
Mexican prosecutors seek to extradite an acquaintance of Shanquella Robinson, the North Carolina woman found dead while vacationing in Mexico. Authorities are not currently naming her, but say she is a direct aggressor against the 25-year-old after a video online, too violent to show, reveals Robinson assaulted in her hotel room. Mexican authorities issuing an arrest warrant for that acquaintance, now back in America, for the crime of femicide, the act of killing a woman based on her gender.
On the one hand, the U.S. government is going to take this seriously, and on the other hand, it's not obligated to turn her over.
Family wants answers.
I'm just waiting on that date, man. Someone to be arrested. That's all I'm waiting.
The feds have also told me they have their hands on that same exact video, which is why tonight we are outside the FBI. Now, Shanquella Robinson's family tells me that video is key to proving she did not die from alcohol poisoning, which is what they were originally told. But I do want to warn you tonight again, Shanquella's family wants you and investigators to see this video.
It's not gonna happen, you know, crying, I'm hurt. I'm hurting all the way around.
Days after that interview, we now know this viral video on social media could lead to an answer. That's at least what the Robinsons are hoping. It is graphic and shows an apparent fight. We blurred some parts because right now, early tells WBTV, the video has their attention.
God gonna give me justice. God gonna give me justice. Amen. That's it, Lord.
Family of Shanquella Robinson, are saying that right now they need answers into what happened to her, and answers as to those folks who were involved finding their way behind bars. Pain of a father.
It hurts.
His daughter's life cut tragically short.
And as a father, just to sit here knowing she suffered and I couldn't do nothing for her, couldn't be there to protect her.
Bernard Robinson's daughter, Shanquella, died on a trip to Cabo with 6 people who he says she thought were her friends. They returned to the U.S. without her, claiming she died on the trip of alcohol poisoning. But an autopsy and video of a beating cast doubts on their stories.
She had a whole life ahead of her. She didn't deserve this whatsoever.
The part that keeps disturbing me is they had the audacity to call their parents and make up this lie after you have brutally murdered their daughter. These motherfuckers need to fry. That's why I don't have a lot of friends, and especially a lot of female friends, because these bitches be jealous for no reason. This is horrible.